Got a migraine today. It is Saturday. This is your mental health message for the morning. I am the voice of the voiceless, William Stevens. So this thing I got on my head, like this piece right here, is all frozen. So I had it in my refrigerator, my freezer. I pull it out when I have migraines so that I don't have to take like medication. I try to stay away as much medication because I wrote in my new book that like it doesn't matter. Now I do take a baby aspirin a day for this guy right here. You never know when you get over the age of 50 if you're going to have one of those or not. But I wrote about long-term medication use. Like I'm not going to sit here and tell you I'm a subject matter expert, but I've been through 3 different medication changes, and I know what I'm talking about. I mean, for my body, I know what I'm talking about. So, all right, let's get into it. I got this apparel right here on today. This guy, his name is Warbeard Project. So it caught my eye, and I didn't know. I don't think he's a veteran. I don't know, but 13 Stars Beard. It is a company that supports 22 a day, 22 veterans a day. That's all I'm going to say. My man sent me a shirt. Appreciate it. Shout out. So let's get into it. I wanted to thank what I got. 1,000 views on the post I made on Facebook for the book award. Yeah, so I was nominated for well, somebody nominated me. I don't know who it was, but I got a link and I said vote for me. So yeah, so I've been nominated for book of the year. I don't even know how, really I don't, but so I'm gonna start making like kind of like behind the scenes content. Now I don't have a lot, but you know, just cryptic stuff, mirrors and stuff that's inside the book that people aren't seeing. You know, the development stages. Yeah. So I know a lot of authors won't get into the behind the scenes thing, but like I really want you all to know like what the fuck is in the book. So I am just going to tell you that yesterday, Bookside Press, they sent me the first, was it 6? I believe the first 2 ones was like the opening and closing of the narrator talking, bragging about who the hell he is. And I looked him up. I don't know. A couple people I shared it with were like, oh, that's AI right there. That's definitely AI. That guy, he has the most perfect voice in the world. But I will tell you, whoever the narrator is, if that's a real person's voice, man, he got a better voice than goddamn Darth Vader, man. So I'm glad that they picked this guy to do the narration of my book. I constantly listen to it over and over. So I believe it's a foreword, and I have been saying this wrong. I've been saying, I don't know if it's a Canadian thing or how people say it, but preface is preference. The preference. So you have the foreword, the preference. I had kind of like an introduction, and then it has my friend's song, Chapters. And at the end where the narrator talks about that it's, you know, has been signed over as a copyright. And yeah, so it's good stuff. Really good stuff, man. I think my focus is going to be selling Kindle and selling the audiobook. Because I think a lot of people do look at books and stuff like that. But, I mean, I think eventually books are going to go away, man. Really. Like currency, you know. It's eventually going to go away. But, you know, we as authors write. People read books. So just to tell you as an author what I did yesterday. I actually took my book and I went over to the pool. And it was kind of hot. Kind of breezy. I don't know. Sat in the shade a little bit. And put on my glasses. And I started reading content that is not being disclosed. Kind of like Death and Dying, adaptation to like the world itself. my genre, like what kind of style I'm into, and like coping mechanisms that I don't talk about. So, and as an author, I mean, some people get really famous. They don't go back and look at their books. I mean, they could give a shit, but they keep writing books and writing books. But it helps me to go back, because when I put my content out, it's something to talk about. Because I know some people get tired of the broken mirror and the mirror, and they're like, what the fuck, man? Why don't you put some shit out about your cat and dog? Well, that's what I did this morning, man. I put out some content this morning, and hopefully I get a lot of views on that, because I guess part of my to level 3 or something like that, you have to have, I don't know. I don't know what the stars thing is, so I applied for it. I guess it's a little bit of money on the side, but one person clicks on it and you get a star, and that builds you to your next level. So then you're allowed to post for stars, because right now it says posting for stars or accepting stars, but it will not allow me to until like one person clicks on. So I made the dog and cat video this morning just to throw everybody off. That's my fam. So it is Saturday. It's a gloomy day here. At least it's breezy, because it's been fucking hot here, man. And yeah, so not a lot going on. Gonna start looking at my budget a little bit. I'll tell you, man. Like when you order Instacart and have to go to Target and Uber and shit, man, that runs into money, man. It really does. So I think what I'm going to look at is how I eat. Like I'm going to break down the portions, you know, instead of taking a big old bowl and eating a fucking thing of meat, you know. I might like suck it up, maybe get a couple crackers and eat a couple meat cubes or something. I don't know. But I don't know, man. They said like groceries were going to go down, economy was going to change. Fuck, man. Everything's so fucking expensive, man. $10 for some fucking pineapples, man. For a fucking little thing of pineapples, man. I love pineapples and I love watermelon, man. But goddamn, dude, I can't spend fucking $10 a week on motherfucking pineapple, dude. And then if you buy the big fucking thing, man, you have to eat that shit like in 3 days, man, because that shit will spoil, man. I don't know why they do that shit, man. I know people do picnics and all that shit, but anyways. I'm not going to put the link in here for YouTube, because there's not a lot of people following to vote. But I do challenge you. I mean, if I'm getting a K views, at least the K views should take a second to click on the link and 4 seconds to put the Broken Mirror, William Stevens, and their little email address. And then it's going to pop up the screen that you voted. Like, I'm going to push this shit out to the fucking last second. I want this book award for the book of the year. And when you fight as much as I fight to do what I'm doing, I mean, most of my day is, you know, out interacting with people. And my morning starts at like 5, where I make content. Like I do my leaders page. I talk to people and see what they want me to post. You know, I have a lot of people that follow me on DM. But some of those DM people don't follow me, and I try to bring them over, but they don't do that. So, I don't know. They're my ninjas, I guess you could say. But hopefully in 5 days I get back on LinkedIn, because that's like my huge database of people that are like government and believe in my story, and like I even interact with different authors and shit, you know. But anyways, I'm hoping that these people that I'm working with, these marketing gals, or I don't know, a couple people I'm individually just working with to see. I haven't seen any of my content go out. Like the only content that goes out is me. And I'll tell you, for being an individual and posting, you know, if you don't know what that is, it's a dog tag with a bullet hole in it. And no, it's not my fucking dog tag. So I quit asking me if I got fucking shot through my bullet, through my dog tag. No, I gave my dog tags to my kid. So, but no, I was never shot in combat. I was shot at, but I wasn't shot. So, it means 22 veterans a day commit suicide. And it's just, I guess it's a reflection thing. You know, if you know somebody that did that, you can think back, you know. But anyways, not going to go over 11 minutes. Yeah. So, watch for the content. I'm out there. Keep your head on a swivel. I am the voice of the voiceless. Have a great day.